What is going on, guys and girls and people of unspecified gender? My name is Blaze Shadowthorn, and I'm coming at you with yet another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This one is going to be against a good friend of mine, Jack, aka JustWeavile. He's actually getting really close to 600 subscribers, so if you want to mosey on over to his channel, definitely worth taking a gander at. He does a pretty cool series with his Wi-Fi battle. It's a Pokemon of interest, where I believe this one is a shiny Primarina. So if you like and comment on his videos, you are entered into a chance to win said shiny Primarina. And he does a different one every 4 or 5 Wi-Fi battles. So pretty cool series, pretty unique. Hadn't seen that done in a while. And I'm just like, here, you want a Pokemon? Just take it, whatever. No strings attached, fam. But pretty cool incentive to grow his channel, and it's worked out for him. He's grown a lot in a very short period of time. I remember I checked out his channel, like started knowing him like maybe a couple months ago, and he's grown like 300 or 400 subscribers since then. So definitely he's doing something right. So check him out. Worth the couple of clicks it'll take to look in the description, click on a link, and click on a video and just watch it for a couple of minutes. See for yourself. But looking at my team, got a pretty fun team. Got a Gengar because it was nerfed and I wanted to use one again. Got a Tapu Koko. I got a Beware because I've never used one before, and I just gen and I was like, this is gonna be lit. Got a Skarmory because everybody's using Celesteela, and I was like, I gotta go back to the OG. The OG. Got a Miss Maristargua? Fairy Steel Steampunk. But looking at his team, he's got that Tapu Bulu, which Tapu Bulu is always a threat. And other than that, like, nothing else is really a threat. He's got that Smeargle, which I know he's going to be leading off with. And Smeargle's just like, it's a Smeargle. It doesn't do anything. It's just like super annoying. So anyways, we're going to lead off with Nerfed because it was nerfed. And yeah. He leads off with a Dreamweaver as expected. Now what he doesn't know is I am actually a Sub-Willow Hex set, because I figured that was the best set for Gengar to run nowadays. So as he goes for the Spore, I was able to safely and nicely predict this and get behind a Substitute. Now I am in a prime position. I'm going to click Sludge Bomb because I want to bring this thing down to its Focus Sash as soon as I possibly can. Plus if I can get a 30% poison, I will just be like so clean. I do get the poison, which is fantastic, but unfortunately he does get up his Sticky Web, which is going to be a problem because the only non-grounded Pokemon I believe on my team is Skarmory, and Skarmory is not an offensive Mon. So everything is affected by Sticky Web, and everything's gonna get slowed down a lot. So that's something I'm going to have to keep in the back of my mind. So he's gonna go out and do his waifu, the Celesteela, the bulky piece of Skarmory stalling new meta. Like, yeah, I love it actually. Like, almost all my teams have Celesteela on it, not even gonna lie. Great mon to have. Super bulky, super reliable. It's just like a reliable Pokemon. And it's not like that Toxapeck where it's just like all it can do is stall. Like, you can run offensive Celesteela as well, so it's, I would recommend it. So he heavy slams to break my sub. That's fine. At this point in time, I'm just gonna Hex because he's burned, and even though Gengar doesn't weigh that much, he's burned, and I figured I can Hex it for some good damage. Which, considering it's a Celesteela, like that is like prime damage. Like if you can do half to a Celesteela, like that's not a super effective hit either. Just like a neutral attack that's doing 50%. Like you know you're in good shape. So I don't know whether he's Fizz or special defensive, so that might have mattered as well if he's more of an offensive build or whatnot, but we'll see. He's gonna withdraw it because he doesn't want to sack it off. He goes into the Starmie though, which I don't agree with that play because he knows I'm going for Hex and he just like sacks it off right there. Like maybe he feels like the Starmie wasn't gonna be useful, which I can't really vouch for it because I don't know, I can't remember my team, but I don't think Starmie was going to be that useful, but I guess he wanted just like a clean switch into something and he figured Death Foddering that would be his best play. Or maybe he predicted me to go for something different. Maybe he predicted me to switch out. I don't really know. But anyways, I'm going to double out here. I'm going to go into my Iron Bird, my Skarmory, because I figured he was going to go for like a Flare Blitz or something. But unfortunately, he goes for Burn Up instead, and I was like, What is this move? Burn Up. Burned itself out. Like, what does this mean? What does this mean? But apparently Burnout is a 130 base special attack that removes fire typing. So right now, this is a typeless Arcanine, which means I don't even know what that means. Like, a typeless Arcanine. Like, that's something I want to try out in Battle Spot. Or like the Battle Tree is like have an Arcanine, throw on Wonder Guard, have Burnout on it. So then it doesn't have like a type, so nothing's super effective against it. It's cool. But anyways, I'm gonna send out the Cyborg because this obscure reference that like maybe one person watching my videos will get, but I doubt it. But it's a really old reference. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if anybody gets it. But the Cyborg is here, and he's gonna double edge, which does nice damage because even if it's resisted hit, because I'm a Banded Beware, and Banded Beware is actually pretty strong. Like, this is a pretty strong, like 120 base attack, plus stab, plus a 120 base move. So he's going to Fire Blast me because he knows that fire moves do more damage because of my ability Fluffy. So that was a smart play by him to go for that. And I'm not even oh no, I am banded. I was like, I saw the recoil going down. I was like, am I life warped? Nah. So he's gonna go into Rodeo, the Tapu Bulu, because he just like rampages through. He's like a bull in a rodeo, and like when he comes in, something dies. And that something today is the Cyborg Beware. So Beware the Cyborg goes down, and Steampunk comes in because I know Hornleech is a 2 KO. I think Superpower is like a 2 KO as well. Like, he can't OHKO me, but everything's a 2 KO. So he's gonna bring in Mike, the Arcanine, as I'm thinking to myself, I'm just gonna go for Fleur Cannon. I'm gonna just Fleur because Fleur Cannon looks nice. Look at that animation for Fleur Cannon, and look at that damage too. Like, for a not very effective hit. I mean, I know I'm Specs, and I know like I have pretty decent special attack, but still, like, too strong. Like, it wouldn't be like, I don't know. I like the mons that came out. Like, I feel like the OU meta is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that. Like, once the meta gets like all fleshed out and like all the crazily overpowered stuff goes, the meta sounds fun. Like, the lower tiers actually sound like more fun, to be honest. Like, UU and RU, those are gonna be like my jam when tiers get established. Like, cause I feel like mons like Dropma here, like, they're not OU material. As much as I would like them to be OU material, they're just not OU material. But like UU, RU, definitely OU RU material, or RU UU material. So can't wait for the tiers to get fleshed out so I can use them. But he switches in Marilyn, which is the shiny Primarina, predicting me to obviously drop a Draco, which I ain't gonna do. I am gonna go for a Hyper Voice instead. And I stay in here because I'm thinking maybe I can live, but I can't. And Drama just dies. Also, I really didn't have anything to switch. Like, what do I have to switch into a Moonblast? Like, I have a Gengar, but like, Gengar can't really take a Moonblast. Like, it can take a Moonblast, but it can't take a Moonblast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things, like, I barely live it. It would be like a clean 2 KO. Like, not even that. Maybe. I don't even know, because Gengar is pretty frail, and Primarina is actually pretty strong, so. I'm rambling at this point in time. But what he is going to do is he's going to save it because he feels like it is worth saving. And he's going to go out into Rodeo, predicting me to drop a Thunderbolt, which I considered. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm a Brave Bird, because he's going to bring in that Rodeo. He's going to bring it in, and I'm a Brave Bird. And I Brave Bird. And I got my prediction correct. And that put me in the driver's seat of this game. And that was a pretty critical play because Rodeo definitely could have went through at least one more of my Pokemon had I not dealt with the threat right then and there. So he's going to bring back in Mike, the Arcanine, lower my attack by 1 stage. And I know he has Morning Sun, but it's fine. And I know I'm at -1 too, but I just need damage off on this Arcanine because honestly, like, this Arcanine is like hugely bigly time threat. He decides to Toxic me, which I don't know if that was a correct play or not, because what he essentially lets me do by getting this Toxic off is he lets me get more damage off on him, which is critical. I guess he was predicting me to switch out because -1 and all that palava. Maybe no, I revealed my life orb, so he didn't think I was banded, but he knows I was physical, and this is obviously like a Fizz Death Arcanine, so he was expecting to switch there, but it didn't happen. And he's gonna E-speed me, and I'm like, I can live this. Billy Batson, you're Shazam, you can live this. And I can live this. And I'm able to get off another Wild Charge, bringing him almost to the 50% mark. Probably chilling at like 55-60% of his HP, which is nice. Getting that damage on him is critical, as I was saying, because Arcanine is just like super, like this gen Arcanine is like really good. And if you don't have something super effective to hit it up with, you could have a problem getting rid of it. So I go into nerfed, and unfortunately, he no longer has his levitate ability. Don't have it. So his speed gets lowered, but I do end up scoring the poison with Sludge Bomb, which is amazing. As he's gonna burn up and destroy my Gengar's soul. Now I didn't know burn up actually got rid of its fire typing, and you can only use burn up when you have a fire type. I didn't know this when I was in the battle. I was like, burn up? What is this move? What is this move? It's like I don't know. And then like at the very end, I was like, oh, that's what it is. So I bring in Steampunk, which is my last Pokemon, and I was like, this is it. GG fam, I lose. He's gonna just like fire stat. He switches. Hello? Why would he switch? Interesting. Interesting. So he goes into Maryland. I'm a Volt Switch because like that was my best play, was the Volt Switch. Because I needed to get rid of the Primarina. I needed to get rid of the Primarina, which was the only way for me to win. So Volt Switch was my best play. So that's what I clicked. And plus it was the only move of mine that was neutral against the Arcanine. And especially at the range of HP that the Arcanine was at, I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe. He's gonna go for the burn up, and I was like, okay, that's it. I lose. GG. JustWeavile Jack. It was a fun game, but what? What? I live? What is this sorcery? What is this madness? What is this survival? You don't survive. No. So I'm able to clutch the game because I guess defensive Weavile or defensive Arcanine just doesn't have the firepower, literally the firepower to knock me out, and the Steampunk has some decent bulk. So that's gonna be the Wi-Fi battle. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. As long as you enjoyed my narration, you can feel free to leave a like and put a comment down too if you want to see me use some new Pokemon. I'm always looking for some new teams. I think currently I have like 4 or 5 boxes full of teams that I've genned, so look forward to seeing some new and unique, hopefully unique teams coming out, but we all know that's not probably true. Somebody's thought of these sets along the way.